Okay, good morning. First piece students. Yesterday, what did we learn? Linear inequality graphs. Okay, linear inequality graphs are completed. Today, let us go to the new chapter, statistics. Already we known in SLC, statistics same. Okay. So first statistics. Statistics means first mean. How to calculate mean? We calculate mean of data. Any data. Okay, mean of data. Mean is denoted by x bar. Mean is denoted by x bar. By dividing the sum of the observations by number of observations. Observations means given data, numbers or things, anyone. Sum of the observations by the number of observations. So formula x bar. Here small n is sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi by no. So small n is nothing but number of observations. Small n is nothing but number of observations. Sum of the observations. Sigma I is equal to 1. Sigma is nothing but summation. So take one example. Find the mean of 6, 7, 10, 12, 13 and so on. Totally 8 elements, 8 numbers. So mean is denoted by x bar. X bar is equal to, what is the formula? Sum of the observations by number of observations. Sum of the observations 6 plus 7 plus 10, totally adding the all observations, given observations by number of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally 8 observations. So totally 6 plus 13, 23, 35, 48, 52, 60, 72 by 8 equal to 9. What is the mean of the given observation? Mean of the given observation 9 is mean. So next to median. Somehow how to calculate median? Median from the given data. So first arranging the data in ascending or descending order and applying the following rules. First observations are given. That observation first we have to arrange ascending order or descending order. Ascending order or descending order. So first step, if the number of observations is odd, 2 cases. Mean only single case. Median 2 cases. First one is the given observations are even or odd. First, if the number of observations is odd means median is the single median. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what is the middle value? 3 is the middle value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, what is the middle value? 2, 3, 2 numbers. 2, 3 are the middle value. So the average of 2 and 3. This is normal thing. The number of observations is odd. Then the median is number of observations odd. Odd means the median is n plus 1 by 2. For example, so n plus 1 by 2, only single median. So if the number of observations is even, means the medians are 2 medians. Median is the mean of. Median is the even. So observations is even means 2 medians. What is the median? N by 2th observation. And n by 2 plus 1th observation. N by 2 plus 1. This is n plus 1 by 2 here. Even the given observations are odd means n plus 1 by 2. Single median. So here the given observations are even, then the median how many medians? 2 medians. 2 medians means the average of the 2 medians. First median n by 2th observation, n by 2. N by 2. For example, 8 observations are 8. So first median is 4 by 2. The 2. 8 observations. 8 by 2 is equal to 4th one and 5th one. 4th one, 5th one, 4th observation, 5th observation, both are medians. So 2 medians. There is no 2 median, only single median. Okay, so the 2 medians average or mean of 2 averages. So then the median is the mean of n by 2th and n by 2th plus 1 observation. This is the mean. So take one example. Find the median of same problem 6, 7, 10 and so on, 4, 8, 12. First ascending order, arrange ascending order or descending order. So first ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. This is the big small value 4. After that 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 2 times 12, 12 and 13. So how many observations are here? The observations are even. Even means so how many observations? 8. N is small n. Small n is equal to A2. So what is the first median? N by 2th observation is n by 2. N is equal to A2. 8 by 2 is equal to 4th observation. 4th observation is equal to what? 4th of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th observation is A2. Okay, next. Next, n by 2 plus 1th observation is n by 2, 8 by 2 plus 1 equal to 4, 5th observation. 5th observation is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th of 10. So, the average or mean of the 2 observation. 9 is the median. This is the mean and median procedure and one example problem. Next topic, next is measures of dispersion. Measures of dispersion. Measures of dispersions are 4 types. What is the first one? First one is range. Second one, quartile deviation. Third one, mean deviation. Fourth one, standard deviation. Okay. So next, first one, range of series, range equal to maximum value minus minimum value. For example, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 8, 12. In these 8 observations, find out range. How to find out range? Maximum value. What is the maximum value in the given series, given observations? 13. Okay, 13 minus what is the least value? 4. 13 minus 4 is equal to 9. So what is the range of the given observation, given problem? Same problem. See, same problem. Mean same, median range both are same. 13 minus 4 is equal to 9. This is the procedure of find out range. Next, median deviation, mean deviation. Mean deviation is simply m dot d, md of A or md of x bar. Mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation about mean means mean deviation of x bar. Mean deviation about median. The mean is denoted by x bar. The median is denoted by capital M. The median is denoted by capital M. So mean deviation about mean means MD of x bar. Mean deviation about median means MD of M. So mean deviation means sum of observation values, absolute values, sum of absolute values of deviations from A. Deviations from A means A minus deviations. A minus deviations. Okay. So sum of absolute values. Sum of absolute values of deviations from A. From A means minus A minus deviations. A minus deviations, all deviations sum by number of observations. Number of observations is denoted by x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 and so on. xi. Now observations are denoted by xi. The first one is x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7, x8. X bar is mean. Okay, number of observations small n, number of observations small n. Sum of the observations equal to capital N, sigma n. Small n is equal to only count, number of observations is nothing but small n. Capital N means sum of the observations, total sum of the observations. This one. Okay. Next, mean deviations are two types. Ungrouped data, grouped data. Mean deviations are two types, ungrouped data, grouped data. Ungrouped data means only this type of say observations, only x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 and so on, this type of problems. Okay, clear? Next to mean deviations. Mean deviations are two types. Mean deviation. First type, mean deviation. Mean deviation for ungrouped data. Mean deviation for ungrouped data. Next, second one, mean deviation for grouped data. Okay, mean deviation for ungrouped data, grouped data. First we have to discuss first one, mean deviation for ungrouped data. Every grouped data two types, mean deviation about mean deviation about median. Normally two types, mean deviation about mean deviation about median, two types. So mean deviation for ungrouped data steps, how to calculate ungrouped data stepwise. First one, let n observations be x1 comma x2 comma x3 and so on xn. Let n observations. What are the n observations? So x1 comma x2 comma and so on. For example, 2 comma 3 comma 4, this type n observations. This is ungrouped data. N observations. The following steps. The following steps are involved in the calculation of mean deviation about mean or median. Mean deviation about mean or mean deviation about median. So step 1. So first step, calculate. First step, step 1, calculate measure of central tendency measure of central tendency about which we are to find the mean deviation. First, calculate measure of central tendency about which we are to find the mean deviation. Find the mean deviation. Let it be a, small a. Mean deviation, let it be small a. Okay, first step number 2. Find the deviation of each xi. Xi is nothing but observations. Each xi from A. Each xi from A meaning, that is means what? Meaning of xi from A, the total mean deviation of each xi from A, the total meaning, that is simply meaning, that is x1 minus A, x2 minus A, and so on, xn minus A. This is the mean deviation each xi from A. From means minus, from xn minus A. Step number 3. Find the absolute value of the deviations. Find absolute value of deviation. Absolute value of deviations, that is mod of x1 minus A, mod of x2 minus A, and so on, mod of x1 minus A. Absolute value means positive values, exact value. Okay, there is no negative value in any observations or mean, median, or anyone. Must be positive value. So first to calculate the mean deviation. Let it be A, mean deviation, that is mean deviation equal to A. For example, mean deviation equal to A, let it be A. So find the deviations of each xi from A. First observation, x1 minus mean deviation, comma, x2 minus mean deviation, x3 and so on, up to how many, and 10 or 12 or 30 and so on, xn minus A. Next, find the absolute value of deviations. Find the absolute value of deviation. Absolute value means what? Positive values. For example, x1 value 2, mediation 3. 2 minus 3 is equal to what? 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. That's why using the modulus. Mod of minus 1 is equal to plus 1. No. That's why absolute value means using the modulus. This is the procedure of mean deviation for ungrouped data. Ungrouped data procedure, mean about mean, median, mean deviation about mean deviation about median, this one. So this is mean about mean deviation about mean procedure. As mean deviation about median procedure. So first step 1, calculate the measure of central tendency of which we are to find the mean deviation, mean deviation. Mean deviation is nothing but is median. Okay, find out median. MO, find out median of the given data. Same. This is the mean deviation about mean procedure. Mean deviation about median procedure. First you have to calculate median. Median, take it A, for example, A. So next, find deviation of each xi from A. So x1 minus A. Here A is equal to median. Median x1 or A is confusion means x1 minus m, x2 minus m. This one. And find the absolute values of the observation deviation. Find the absolute value of the deviation. So this procedure. Mean deviation about mean means first we have to calculate mean deviation. Okay, this is the procedure. Same procedure, same procedure, mean deviation. So this is formula, mean deviation about A. Mean deviation about A is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n mod of x I minus A by n. No, this is normal A. So mean deviation formula. This is all our maximum. Each and everyone have the formula. So mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation about means mean deviation is nothing but MD. About mean means mean is nothing but denoted by x bar. Mean deviation about mean means x bar is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n mod xi minus x bar by n. No. Where x bar equal to mean. So next one, mean deviation about median. Mean deviation about median means formula MD is nothing but mean deviation. Mean deviation about median means the median is denoted by capital M. Though sigma I is equal to 1 to n mod of xi minus m by n. No. Where m is equal to median. Ungrouped data are two types of model problems. So mean about mean we have how to calculate mean about mean. First we have to calculate the given observations. Take given observation. First we have to calculate mean deviation about mean. First mean. What is the mean formula? Sum of the observations by number of observations. And next calculate x1 minus x bar. First observation minus x bar, second observation minus x bar. This one. This is also numbers. These numbers are some values are negative. Some values are negative means find all absolute value of the deviations and modulus using the modulus. So mean deviation about median, how to calculate MD of M? First we have to find out median. How to find out median? The given observations are arranging in the ascending order or descending order. So the observations are odd, means the median is n by 2 plus 1, n plus 1 by 2th term. Observations are odd. Odd means observation, which observation is median? N plus 1 by 2th observation is median. So the given observations are even, means n by 2th the mean of n by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th observation. Already discussed in the how to calculate mean and how to calculate median. This is the mean about mean. Ungrouped data only single method, only given the observations, only observations. Simple one. Mean about median. Mean deviation about mean deviation about median. Single observations. Okay. So, okay, clear? First mean deviation about mean or mean deviation about median, both same steps. Calculate, first we have to calculate mean deviation. Next, each xi from A. Mean deviation about means, what is the find deviation of each xi from x bar. Mean deviation about median means find deviations of each xi from M. From M means xi minus M and so on. Okay, this is the first ungrouped data. So mean deviations are how many types? Mean deviation for ungrouped data, mean deviation for grouped data. First discussed mean deviation for ungrouped data, already completed. Next, mean deviation for grouped data. Mean deviation for group data are two types. First one, discrete, discrete, discrete frequency. Discrete frequency distribution. Grouped data, ungrouped data, only single methods. So discrete frequency distribution, first one. Continuous frequency distribution, second one. Discrete frequency distribution means this type, only discrete continuous discrete frequency distribution means first x1, x2 and so on, xn. Frequency, discrete frequency distribution. This is type only table, observations and frequency f1, f2 and so on, fn frequency. This is type. Next, second one, continuous frequency distribution. Continuous frequency distribution. These are first two. Discrete frequency distributions are two types of problems. First, mean deviation about mean deviation about median. Compulsory. Grouped data, ungrouped data, two types of problems. Mean deviation about mean deviation about median. Here also discrete frequency distribution, also this type of problems, only x1, x1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and frequencies, this type of problems. Next, continuous frequency distribution. Continuous frequency means you have to given class intervals 0 to 10, 10 to 20 class intervals. This is the type of continuous frequency distribution. This is type only intervals. Intervals means which type of frequency? Continuous frequency distribution. So 0 to this is marks or list to something marks number of students, marks number of students or girls how many, company number of workers. This is company number of workers. Marks obtained 0 to 10, 0 to 10, 10 to 20 and so on, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. So this is 12, 18, 27, 20. 27, 20. So what is the, once again repeat, mean deviation. Mean deviations are two types: mean deviation for ungrouped data, mean deviation for ungrouped data. This is mean deviation for ungrouped data. Only observations are given, only observations are this type of problems. So mean deviation for grouped data, two types. So discrete frequency distribution. Discrete frequency distributions are which type of problems? Only observations and frequencies only, this type of problems. Next, continuous frequency distribution means intervals, students, number of company, number of workers. This is 0 to 10, 0 to 10 how many, 10 to 20. This is class intervals. This is called class intervals. Intervals 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, this type of interval. This is continuous frequency distribution. This is discrete frequency distribution. Discrete frequency distributions are two types of problems: mean deviation about mean, mean deviation about median. Two formulas are there. Mean deviation for ungrouped data is for two formulas. Mean deviation for grouped data in first discrete frequency distributions are two formulas, and continuous frequency distribution have two formulas. Totally 6 formulas, 6 type of problems. Total ga mean deviation about mean, mean deviation about median. The two types of problems, but different group data. Ungrouped data, grouped data. Ungrouped data only observations. So grouped data two types: observations and frequency. This type of problems are called discrete frequency distribution. This is interval, class intervals and frequency, number of student frequency means continuous frequency distributions. So today all are read perfectly and understanding perfectly. Okay, so tomorrow some model formulas, discrete frequency distribution, mean about mean formula, discrete frequency distribution, mean about median formula. Okay, so this continuous frequency distribution formula and some example problems. Okay.